Presenting the class of 2026. It is my pleasure to introduce the U.S. Air Force Auxiliary Civil Air Patrol, Fullerton Squadron 56, in the presentation of the colors, as well as Nevaeh Salinas, who will be singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It is my pleasure to introduce Elise Fernando, who will be leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing.
Please put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Civil Air Patrol. Everyone, please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce Whitney High School's principal, Dr. Tuesday Stoppers.
Well, happy 50th, Whitney. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. 50 years. This is not too bad of a place to hold a 50-year celebration, is it? We're looking pretty good. Yeah? Yeah? It is truly a privilege to welcome you, our parents, family members, and friends who have come to celebrate Whitney High School's graduating class of 2026. We have several distinguished guests with us today. Please welcome City of Cerritos Council Member Frank Yokoyama, City of Artesia Council Member Zila Ahir, ABC Unified School District Board Vice President Tatiana Yokoyama-Bui. Board Member Ernie Nishii. And Board Member Sue Yu. Please also welcome our Superintendent, Dr. Gina Zietlow. Assistant Superintendent of Academic Services, Carola Castro. And Communications Officer, Scott Smith. Dignitaries, we're honored to have you join us today. In addition, I would like to introduce members of our Whitney team. Assistant Principal Kim Nishimura. Dean of Students Jose Torices. Class Advisor Cindy Carlson. Mrs. LaMonica Bryson. Mrs. Eileen Perry. And Mr. Andrew Perry. I'd like to personally thank our team because without them, we would not be here today. So let's give them one more round of applause, please. This year, we have 33 valedictorians. I am so proud of our Wildcats. The valedictorians are dressed in gold to represent the great achievement of maintaining a 4.0 throughout their high school career at Whitney. At this time, I would like all valedictorians to stand, and I will call your name, and please remain standing. Neha Agrawal, Zarifa Ahmed, Anisha Ahuja, Jonathan Chen, Ocean Chang, Audrey Chung, Chloe Chung, Mita Chung, Ryan Fay, Elise Fernando, Caitlin Fong, Sanjay Ganapathy, Sean Jacob, Allison Kang, William Kang, Siddharth Kapra, Katie Kim, Caitlin Lay, Erica Liao, Parwat Littagorn, Sophie Lee, Jake McGill, Hyunjun No, Beverly Osaji, Lawrence Pang, Audrey Park, Keenan Park, Nirika Prabhu, Benjamin Tang, Juliet Tran, Nathan Caesar Ursua, Ariane Burke, and Maximo Zhang. The speakers of our valedictorians for this graduating class all stand before you. Neha Agrawal, Jonathan Chen, Elise Fernando, Caitlin Fong, Sanjay Ganapathy, Sean Jacob, Allison Kang, Katie Kim, Caitlin Lay, Erica Liao, Parwat Littagorn, Sophie Lee, Jake McGill, Keenan Park, Nirika Prabhu, Benjamin Tang, Nathan Caesar Ursua, Maximo Zhang. We will hear first from Katie Kim.
1,080 days later, we're finally here to say we did it. But no one can recognize a child's achievements without the adults who raised each floating forehead that logged into Zoom 6 years ago into individuals in gowns today. Thank you, moms, dads, and loved ones. You're the heroes without capes always standing by us. We hope our caps make you proud.
And of course, we can't forget faculty for taking their own time out of their lives to nurture us. Thank you, teachers who never gave up, no matter how much we annoyed them. To the SIAs for always protecting us, and to the unsung heroes that are the custodians for always ensuring that the school is put back to normal after all of our crazy and shenanigans.
And it is your contributions that have cultivated us students into the people we are today. The scholars, athletes, artists, and friends we all are. Now free at last. This is the first time in my life I have looked forward to growing up. But before we get sentimental looking to the past, I implore you all to take a moment to imagine what the future has in store for all of us.
Moment taken, Keenan. I can already see my 5 super yachts, my 2 beachside properties, my convertible BMW, and of course, I will be basking in my glory as I sit in the White House with the newly appointed president, Katie Kim. But seriously, I know everyone here is destined for bright futures and successful lives. Even if you were submitting your assignments at 11:59, like how I submitted this speech, we all made it in the end. Go Wildcats! Arr.
Despite all the 11:59 p.m. submissions and melodramatic crash-outs, we have still persevered together to get to where we are today. It has certainly been quite the journey these past 6 years here at Whitney for each one of us. I'm grateful for all the memories I've made here, good and bad, and I look forward to seeing what the future will hold.
Because from the moment we received those fateful letters, we became Whitney kids, with academics often consuming our lives. But beyond the late night cramming, the lights were never brighter than expected. From cultural performances to having the fastest cross-country team in school history, the class of 2026 has always risen to the occasion in everything we do.
Yeah, alongside our achievements, what made these years meaningful were the people beside us. Success has no ears to listen and no heart to understand. Only with the love of true friends, each hand in hand, did stress turn into laughter, ordinary days into memories, and this school into a home.
There are an infinite amount of infinities between 10 and 20, 1 and 2, 0.1 and 0.2, and so on. Life feels the same way, infinite moments within conversations, friendships, and years. Thank you all for this small but wonderful infinity at Whitney, and I hope our infinities only grow larger as we begin our next chapters.
As we move forward, remember that everyone's definition of success is going to be different. For some, it's curing cancer. For some, launching the next multi-billion-dollar company. And for some of us, it's finally getting more than 4 hours of sleep. Whatever our goals may be, let the values and lessons we have gained during our time together continue to inspire us to become accomplished, honest, and empathetic individuals.
It's crazy how fast time flies. We used to think upperclassmen were so big, tall, and strong. But now we're the seniors, and we're still honestly just trying to find what's up for lunch. A friend told me just when I finally got comfortable, it's time to go. So when you may want to play life at 2 times speed, here's a word of advice. Find that pause button. Thank you.
Life has often felt like a path to the finish line. From elementary school to Whitney to college, time was centered around where to be soon after. But having finished my first race, I found that the accomplishment would have meant little without spectators to celebrate them with. So, to our friends, families, teachers, and everyone who stood beside us, thank you for making our victories worth winning.
Throughout the experiences we have faced, having a singular conviction for our unique interests and ideas in this environment has enabled us to look ahead at what comes forth, with galvanizing perseverance and boundless ambition. I am grateful for the opportunity to have developed myself within Whitney's nurturing environment, where support came from every level.
This support has enabled us to build an amazing community of scholars and leaders who I know will accomplish much as we go forward. But even as we look onward with hopeful emotions, I want us all to not forget the relationships we forged here. And looking around, I really do smile thinking of how we've all found ourselves while finding each other here.
And from when we were simultaneously searching for ourselves and external validation, we now have a stronger direction. Whether a future career, personal passion, or even just knowing what our priorities are, we grew the bravery to no longer look to someone else to feel firm about our purpose.
And as we move on to the next steps of our lives, we'll forever be connected by the bonds established here within this small community that we've cultivated. Grounded by shared hardships, but glued together by this unconditional support. If I was given another chance, I'd wake up early and walk through those front doors all over again.
What feels like yesterday, we were 7th graders learning to open our locks as everything around us felt new. Over the years, we found our place, building lasting friendships and growing into the leaders of tomorrow. Now, as we graduate, I'm proud of the legacy the class of 2026 will be leaving behind.
This school's community has been a massive part of our lives, aiding us in accomplishing our vast academic achievements, but also teaching us personal lessons. Ranging from making silly recipes with blueberries to what we all have to do now. Move on. It's bittersweet, but what we learned and the memories we made will never fade, and no matter what life throws at us, we ball.
As we don the mascot and colors of a new school, we leave the regrets and what-ifs of past years behind. The world outside is big, but it only gives us more room to grow. The rest of our lives are in our hands, and it's up to us what we do next. Whitney High School, we leave you with our gratitude for the memories we will carry and cherish forever. Thank you.
Thank you, valedictorians. It is my great pleasure to present this 2026 class to ABC Unified School District Board Vice President, Ms. Tatiana Yokoyama Bui, who represents our Board of Education. Board Vice President Yokoyama Bui, I hereby certify and verify that each one of the graduates has fulfilled all the requirements for graduation.
On behalf of the Board of Education, I am honored to accept this senior class. It is now our pleasure to present the diplomas to the class of 2026.
Katie Kim. Keenan Park. Sophie Lee. Maximo Zhang. Neha Sean Jacob. Benjamin Tang. Nathan Caesar Rousseau. Jake McGill. Erica Liao. Caitlin Lily Fong. Niharika Prabhu. Sanjay Ganapati. Parwat Litigard. Allison Kane. Jonathan Chin. Elise Fernando. Caitlin Lay. Olachi Nuela Onayama. Kevin Noah Panganaban. Zarifa Ahmed. Anisha Ahuja. Ocean Chang. Audrey Chung. Chloe Chung. Nita Chung. Ian Burke. Nevaeh Salinas. Andrew de Guzman Dural. Ryan Fay. William Kang. Siddhant Kapra. Hyunjun No. Beverly Osaji. Audrey Park. Lawrence Pang. Juliet Tran.
Caroline Adams. Jacob Undal. Nikki O. Nathaniel Ariano. Sarthak Batla. Vivasvet Finney. Timber Ravelo Carlson. Jensine Lee Kalagya. Stephen Chan. Alicia Chen. April Chen. Avery Chen. Brendan Chen. Chihung Chen. Mahila Cheralathan. Isabella Cho.
Dana Chung.
Angelica Cisneros.
Kenzo Contreras.
Caden Cortez.
Alia DaCosta.
Daniel Delgado.
Luke DeLuna.
Vanessa Ejiki.
Audrey Endo.
Rayanne Faiz.
Rafaela Lau Flores.
Nicholas Frausto.
Alberto Gallardo.
Adrian Raul Garcia.
Lawrence Gibb.
Andre Santino Giron.
Kathleen Gonzalez.
Lindsay Hayder.
Katie Hansaward.
Ahmed Hawari.
Ethan Hawkins.
Dylan Huang.
Kenrad Huang.
Christian Kimo Ishiki.
Neville Islam.
Hayden Veronica Lee Jackson.
TJ Jira Manat Nakan.
Janica Pamela Walking.
Kayla John.
Rashawn Joshua.
Annika Franz Juaneza.
Ariana Jung.
Sahir Kadre.
Arya Kuwakar.
Vanshika Khanna.
Vedant Karul.
Brandon Kim.
Evan Kim.
Taylor Kim.
Dongju Ko.
Colin James Asadera Lara.
Happy birthday, Colin. Braden Jonathan Lee. Benjamin Lim. Tyler Liu. Kayshel Maurice Liwanag. Ash Lacasio. JJ Ben Liu. Danielle Magis. Ansh Mukhar. Christian Marin. Vanessa Martin. Neil Martinez. Ansh Mehta. Melissa May. Noah Medina. Andrea Muniz. Olivia Muralaraj. Tina Namaranian. Janavi Namitha Nair. Ethan Nguyen. Jalen Ella Ocampo. Jihan Pat. Joshua Parakal. Aditi Sunjal Patel. Diana Patel. Mihir Patel. Rihan Patel. Elijah Nigel Patrick. Fernando Perez. Brendan Perry. Bryant Pinn. Trevor Nelson Plotkin. Ismael Portillo. Vivan Ramji. Rohan Ravala. Francesca Isabel Regudo. Jonathan Rios. Nicole Rodriguez. Ritwik Sankipali. Shayandaran Saravana Kumar. Nivan Shah. Nayan Shristha. Jason Situ.
Monish Sivakumar.
Sarah Yu Snehanch.
Taylor Snowden Moore.
Jay Sukadia.
Samanu Soria Vinci.
Rika Eula Marie C.
Musfira Syed.
Serenity Tang.
Nikayla Tamayo.
Nishka Thar.
Krish Tikaneda.
Emi Toyama.
Brian Tran.
Cameron Tran.
Caitlin Tran.
Rondo Tran.
Wilson True.
Micah Trinidad.
Andy Trong.
Waverly Say.
Ifani Chuku Ufondu.
Audrey Vega.
Emma Vicencio.
Lourdes Shanna Noel Vigilia.
Jolie Vo.
Gwyneth Vong.
Ivana White.
Joshua Wu.
Jill Lin Ye.
Evan Yoon.
Joshua Yu.
Grace Zhao. Congratulations, graduates of the class of 2026. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left to signify the fact that you have graduated from Whitney High School, Los Angeles County's #1 high school. At this time, Mr. Andrew Perry will deliver the faculty farewell speech.
Good evening. I have to say I'm surprised to be up here because I think the senior class would have had enough of Mr. Perry talking to them over the years, but especially for those that have had the misfortune of being in my class for 3 straight years. So I tried my best to teach them about rational decision making and economics, but maybe that went unlearned. This class of 2026 is a very unique and special group of people to me, and that's largely because I've known several of them for almost all of their lives. My son Brendan is a part of this graduating class, and many of his peers attended New Life Preschool, as well as Leal Elementary alongside him. So I had the very good fortune to watch them grow up, as well as try to give them something worthwhile to think about in my classroom. And I'm very fortunate to have had the additional time with several of these kids beyond their years at Whitney. I was lucky enough to teach this over half this graduating class during their sophomore year, in which many of them took AP Psychology with me. My wife, Eileen Perry, who teaches 9th grade in AP Biology, when she saw my class rosters for that year, all I heard was, "That kid's awesome, and you're gonna love that kid, and they're so great." And like in many, but not all cases, she was entirely correct. I think I'm in trouble later. I had a great time teaching psychology to these students because they had an incredible sense of curiosity and were very personable, outgoing people. They like to learn, they like to ask questions. And then the following year, the College Board substantially overhauled the AP Psychology course, and it resulted in cuts to quite a lot of the content that these kids had learned. And when I shared this information with a lot of our students the following years, they were genuinely angry. Like, the universal response was they didn't get to learn as much psychology as we did. And they were disappointed that the next batch of kids would not learn as much as they did. And to me, that's the perfect example of what this class is all about. They have a spark, and they care about other people. They want to learn, and they want to succeed, but not just because of a letter grade. It's been a pleasure and a privilege to meet and work with every single member of this graduating class, even if econ wasn't your favorite subject. I hope that each and every one of you feels your time at Whitney was fruitful and prepared you for the phases of life that lie ahead. Don't worry, there's more coming. What I would like to leave you all with is this. While all of you have the brains and the talents to succeed in your respective academic and professional pursuits, I believe the most significant asset that this class has is their ability to connect with and positively impact others. We need smart, capable people to design, create, and administer the various nuts and bolts of society, but this class is chock full of individuals who can do that and also inspire, motivate, and encourage others. So class of 2026, never lose your good nature. Continue to be positive, upbeat, dynamic, and empathetic towards others. Your presence on this campus has contributed strongly to our sense of community and family, and your departure is bittersweet. While we all eagerly look forward to your future successes, I'm sure that more than a few teachers here will miss you for being the good group of human beings that you are. It's been a real pleasure working with all of you, even TJ and Brian at their most enthusiastic. And I wish you all the best of luck, and remember, cost-benefit analysis always wins in the end. It is now my pleasure to introduce your ASB President, Andrew Duog, for the ASB address.
Good evening to esteemed guests, Whitney faculty, families, friends, loved ones, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. My name is Andrew Duog, and I'm honored to be speaking today as the Whitney High School ASB President for the 2025 to the 2026 school year. As graduation approached, there have been a lot of things I've been thinking about, but most prominently for myself was the dichotomy of it all. When I was procrastinating and doom scrolling the other day, like most second semester seniors nowadays, I came across a TikTok that really resonated with me. It said, the weird dichotomy of falling in love with your new life while grieving your old life at the same time. For those who do not know, the word dichotomy is defined by Merriam-Webster
as something with seemingly contradictory qualities. I think that this very word encapsulates how many of us may be feeling right now. Grieving our old lives in the aspects of the people we have met at Whitney, the teenage freedom we have just begun to experience, and the deeply embedded routines of our high school days. But we may also just be beginning to fall in love with our new lives, from the excitement of going to college, becoming adults, and diving into a world that is entirely novel to us. Maybe I say this because I feel nostalgic, but at the same time, I feel so eager to grow up. It's a weird contrast, and a bit sad when I think about it, but at the end of the day, it is the lack of permanence in our lives that makes them beautiful. If everything was forever, then we would not be able to cherish every moment we are given. Moments like this very graduation. But leaving this moment does not mean we lose what we've built. They say that when you drive a car off the dealership lot, it instantly loses half of its value. However, when we leave Whitney High School, I know every single one of us will endlessly grow in the value we can offer to the world. So as we move forward into this next stage of life, I implore you to embrace the dichotomy of it all. To be excited for the future without feeling guilty for missing the past. To understand that growing up does not mean forgetting where we came from, Whitney High School. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce your senior class president, Ryan Fay, for a senior class address.
Archaeologists recently unearthed a mummy in the pyramids of Egypt. And the mummy, he was covered in chocolate and nuts. I know, it's unbelievable, right? It's crazy. Guess what they named him? They named him Pharaoh Rocher. I appreciate you all, man. I love you guys. But yeah, good evening, friends, parents, and of course, our graduates. My name is Ryan Fay, and I'm the senior class president for the class of 2026. It's an honor to be speaking in front of all of you guys tonight. These past few weeks, I've challenged myself with the hardest thing that I've done in recent history. Write a whole graduation speech without ChatGPT. And like a diligent Whitney student, I did my research, watching many, many videos of speeches on YouTube. Also, like a diligent Whitney student, I submitted this speech yesterday. But yeah, throughout all the videos I watched, pretty much everybody said the exact same phrase at some point, and I figured since I'm up here, I might as well go for it. Everybody, we did it! I know, it's a bit overused, it's a bit cliche, but we really did accomplish amazing things. Only 6 or 7 years ago, were we thrown into the yellow hallways of Whitney High School, faced with the struggle of actually listening to teachers instead of playing Prime Fortnite during class. We struggled and clawed our ways through AP courses and bad haircuts. We talked, dated, some of us even got married. You know, we came into Whitney during a pandemic, and we graduated out almost into another one. And we even made it through Luka Doncic being traded to the Lakers. It's only fitting that the 50th graduating class is possibly the best to ever do it, and we deserve every bit of success we've earned, so let's give ourselves a round of applause. In all seriousness though, I have a bit of a confession to make, one that might sound a bit strange. I've always had a pretty big aversion to public speaking. I know it's a bit ironic, as my fellow classmates know that I'm pretty active amongst Whitney campus culture, and all of you as the audience is watching me give a speech up here right now. But it's the truth. I wouldn't consider myself a great presenter, and whether you call it stage fright, performance anxiety, or straight up chickening out, I don't adore the spotlight. Since I was a kid, I've always hated this part of me. I've hated the part where my hands and my voice start trembling in the middle of a speech, or the way my heart pounds so fast I can't focus on anything else. I've tried various remedies, but imagining you all as naked doesn't really work, and it's frankly kind of weird. But coming into high school, I made a promise to myself to get better at public speaking. And in some way, I've pushed myself to do it through joining clubs, ASB, and slowly taking steps out of my comfort zone. All of this has led me to where I'm standing up here, where I'm able to speak in front of such a distinguished crowd. As we move into different stages of our lives, I hope you will all be able to do the same. To be able to push yourselves to become someone you can be proud of in the future. Change takes time, and it's hard to plant that tree when all we think about is how tall it would be if we planted it 10 years ago. Contrary to the popular adage, live with no regrets, I believe we are all better off carrying some regret into our lives. The Pokemon Grovyle once said, "Regret is proof you've grown." The fact you wish that you had done better means you're already someone who would. The regrets that I've carried throughout my life have pushed me to become someone better than I was, little by little, step by step. And even though 8th grade seems just like yesterday, the moments that keep us up at night sometimes have changed us into individuals that our past selves will look up to today. We will inevitably make mistakes, miss opportunities, and embarrass ourselves. But keep fighting, because I'd rather regret the things that I've done rather than regret the things that I have not. Class of 2026, it has been an honor serving you. We have brought life to this campus and succeeded in one way or another, and I believe we've left Whitney better than we came into it. We've mixed it up, we fixed it up, and we've 2026'd it through all these years, and I've enjoyed every second of it. Thank you, and I'll see you all in 10 years. Thank you. I would now like to ask our principal, Dr. Stoffers, to return for her closing remarks.
Thank you, Ryan. Let's start with a very important announcement. To the seniors who have spent the last 4 years cutting to the front of the lunch line, congratulations. You no longer have to do that. At college, nobody knows you. You'll be back at the end of the line where you belong. But honestly, I watched you do it, and I respected the hustle. That same confidence, take it with you. Just maybe wait your turn in the dining hall. You guys were my first freshman class when I stepped into the role of principal at Whitney High School. I watched you walk through the halls as somewhat nervous 14-year-olds, and now I'm looking out at a room full of extraordinary young people. Young people who are about to walk into the most magical chapter of your lives. Prestige is what this class brings to Whitney. Our Wildcats are attending phenomenal institutions like Cerritos College, CSU Long Beach, CSU Fullerton, USC, UCLA, Stanford, University of Texas, Northwestern, Brown, UPenn, Boston College, Princeton, and Harvard, and that's not even half of them. The list is quite long. Wherever you're headed, you earned every letter of that acceptance. Now I have to address something very important. This senior class made it genuinely cool to have lunch with your principal. Do you understand how rare that is? Most principals eat alone with a sad desk salad. But you let me sit with you. You made me feel included. And you laughed at my jokes. I'm not going to lie to you. I low-key felt like I had Riz. I might be completely delusional, or as you say, delulu. But for 4 glorious years, I felt like the coolest person on this campus. So thank you. Thank you for that gift. I will treasure it always, even if I've been told to let it go. You didn't just survive high school. You made it worth showing up every single day. So now I have a question for you. I hold here a $100 bill. You guys have a closer view. It's real, right? Okay, it's real. Show of hands, who wants the $100 bill? Because someone's going to get the $100 bill. But first, let me do this. Who still wants it? What if I do this? Who still wants it? Wildcats, I've just showed you a very important lesson. No matter what I did to the money, you still wanted it because it did not decrease in value. It was still worth $100. Many times in our lives, life crumples us and grinds us into the dirt. We might make a bad decision or deal with poor circumstances. We might feel worthless. But no matter what has happened or what will happen, you will never lose your value. You are Whitney Wildcats, and you are special. Please don't ever forget it. Now go change the world. Now, I want you to go change the world, but first, we are going to Disneyland. Thank you, and go Wildcats. Now let's bring the senior cabinet, Ryan Fay, Elise Fernando, Kevin Pangaban, and Alachi Anyama to the stage to lead us in singing our alma mater, which is printed on the back cover of your program and displayed on the screen. Parents, family members, and friends, thank you for joining us this evening and being part of this important ceremony for the class of 2026 and Whitney High School's 50th anniversary. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2026. Parents and family members, please remain seated while our graduates process out of the auditorium. Thank you.